Woo. I forgot to put my intro message. I almost want to start this live over, but I'm not going to do it. Anyway, this reading is for Sagittarius. This is your January 2025 reading, and we're going to look at and it's also the beginning of the year reading. Like, I want to look at your overall year, and then we're going to fall into the January reading. So we're going to take a look at what card what card does it represent in 2025 for you? Like, what can you expect this entire year? Even though each month is going to be different, obviously, we just want to get an overall, look at what's as a whole. If we could sum it up in one word, one card, we're going to see, have the angels do that for us. And then we're going to see why it's that way. We're going to, and I'm making this video so y'all can come back and see how it resonated with you. Maybe quarterly, like every 3 months or halfway through the year, and then again at the end. So yeah. Also, we're going to look at your recent past to see what you've been going through, your current energy, what you can expect in the near future. And then I'm also going to pull a card of advice for you. And then last but not least, we're going to get some oracle cards out. We're going to pull a career and life card. And we're going to check in and see, what the angels need you to know for that, what the universe wants you to see. We're going to, what kind of guidance you need. We're going to pull an oracle card about what you should know as well going through January. And then also we're going to do love advice to see what you can expect in love for January 2025, and a wish and a prayer. That's everybody's new favorite. I do want to apologize, you guys, and I hate that it's like I apologize, but at the same time, I'm not, because when I be apologizing, y'all be like, you don't have to say sorry for being a human, but I do apologize because I like to get these out as early as possible. Y'all know I'm at least once a day uploader. I might skip a day or two maybe, but sometimes I'll be uploading 3 times in a day like I will today. But yeah, I had gotten really sick, okay? Like, this 2025, I had got the cold sores, all the things, and that shit almost took me out. Tonsillitis, yeah. So anyway, I'm just kind of forcing myself to get back, still in recovery, but it's not as bad as it was. So I want to apologize for kind of like leaving y'all hanging, because I had only gotten 3 signs done for January, but nonetheless, it's still January. We about mid-month, so we about to get into it. Please like this video, comment down below and say hey, and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're watching the playback. All right, so let's go ahead and get it popping, and I am going to time stamp that the reading starts at about 2:45. 45 for Sag. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So we're going to see, first of all, Spirit Guides for Sagittarius, what card represents 2025? What's the card of the year for Sagittarius? What card of the year? What's the card of the year for my Sagittarius, babes? Ooh, the Moon card. So, okay, so with the Moon card here, Sagittarius, independently, because 18 reduces down to 9 here. Where's my little pointer at? Yeah, 18 reduces down to 9. You're going to be experiencing personally, like on an individual level, you're going to feel like you can't see your life clearly as a whole, okay? It's going to be a little bit almost, I don't want to say you're going to be in a demented state, but it's almost going to be like you feel like you're living in illusion when it comes to your life. Like, it's just really going to be hard for you to see things clearly with this Moon card here. The Moon card can speak to deception and lies. So you could be not being honest with yourself about certain things, trying to keep up a facade or live a certain way. And it's just like, you're subconsciously, you know it, but it's just like this year, Sagittarius, for some reason, your forward self is going to be in denial. Like, you're going to refuse to acknowledge that however you're living is just not working for you anymore. So I think this is self-deception, not anybody else around you. Give me one more card for Sagittarius' card of 2025. I don't know if I've been saying 2024, but y'all know what I meant. Six of Pentacles. So you could be in a situation, this could have to do with finances or the workplace here with the Pentacles here. Pentacles talks a lot about money, practical matters, but I don't know. It could be like whoever you're living with or someone that you are supposed to be in a relationship with where you guys split things 50-50, you're going to start realizing like a lot of your relationships are not fair. I don't know if this is going to be a work relationship. That's what I'm leaning toward. But it could also be, not only does it have to be, it could be a business partnership. It could also be a romantic relationship. Or it could be all your relationships or some kind of corporation that you work with. But 2025 is the year that you live in, you know, not wanting to acknowledge the fact or not being able to see that certain relationships are not equal and you could be given more than what you're getting here, but the other said party in the situation is really good at making you feel like it's not that way. So, okay, Sag, so that thing, okay. Spirit guys, show me the recent past for my Sagittarius days, please. So we have the Two of Cups here. We're going to scooch that out the way. Maybe one more. Two of Cups clarified by the Hermit here. So, oh, got it. So Sagittarius, you've been in a relationship, but I was going to say secret relationship because of the Hermit card here with the Two of Cups, but it's not secret where it's just like you're keeping this person a secret. It's just like you've been booed the fuck up, Sagittarius. Like, you and back, you've been keeping this love to yourself because we have the Two of Cups here clarified by the Hermit. So this is a loving partnership here, but the Hermit is like you've been keeping it off to yourself, enjoying it. You see her holding the lantern here. This is like the special light that you've been keeping to yourself, because I don't know if that has to do with what we were just talking about. Usually portions of the reading always flow together, but for whatever reason, this, whatever said relationship this is talking about, this could be the relationship that's not as equal give and take as you think it is, because for some reason I'm wondering, Sagittarius, why on earth I mean, I guess you could be protecting your peace, but I'm like, why on earth would you be keeping this a secret? But yeah, so in the most recent past, you've been in love, boo loving and everything, and it's because you just want to be off to yourself, you and bae, that's it. Okay, but I do get a little bit of toxicness here. It's like you don't want anybody to tell you about your relationship. You don't want anybody to tell you that you're doing wrong. And like I said, it's because you know, Sagittarius, that this might not be the healthiest relationship. It might not have the best dynamics. And it could also be a trauma bond. And I'm only saying that because the snakes are standing out to me around this here. So yeah, okay, it's just like, you know, okay, I'm toxic, and that's what it is. Like, leave me alone. I don't need you to self-improve me. Sometimes you just want to live in the toxicity, and that's cool if you, as long as you're not in denial about it, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I see. Okay, let's take a look at your current energy for January 2025. What's the current energy for January 2025 for my Sagittarius babes? Boom, that's you. Knight of Wands. Strength card. All right. Interesting. Those are opposing energies. So right now you are in get shit done mode with the Knight of Wands. You're feeling really brave because you've been holding back. Honestly, it's like you're feeling not heroic, but I heard the word heroic, but what they're trying to tell me is like you're feeling like you could do anything that you want to do with the Knight of Wands. You're feeling like a badass because you have a lot of self-discipline. And yeah, so because of that, you're motivated by it. So because you've been disciplined in the past, you can now do whatever it is that you want to do at a faster pace with the Knight of Wands. So you're definitely in your energy right here, because that's, you know, Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and then Strength card is Leo energy, baby. So all we got fire all on the board. So okay, let's take a look at what you can expect in the near future for January of 2025, Sag. Ooh, Knight of Swords. So you're going to be taking fast action towards something that you really, really want here. Um, and it's like, okay, so with the Knight of Swords here, make sure you're not moving in haste. Make sure you're not moving too fast, and make sure you're actually thinking about what it is that you want. So I do want you to go toward whatever it is that you want to do, Sagittarius, with the Knight of Swords, taking fast action. But I do want you to think things through, and if you're going to take a risk, make sure it's a calculated risk, okay? So that's what you can expect in the near future. Either you're going to be taking fast action towards something, or somebody's going to be taking fast action towards you, because that is air energy with the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So it could be an air sign taking fast action towards you. Can I clarify that? Can we clarify that, please? The Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, that's you. Okay, so you're gonna be taking fast action toward trying to, it's something you're gonna try to be getting yourself in line with. So I don't know why I just heard workout regimen. Thanks for the like, babe. So Sag, yeah, I'm getting that you're gonna be taking fast action toward getting yourself back in alignment based on what you, hey water, based on what you feel is necessary. Like, I feel like you're referencing back to, you're going to be referencing back to a time in your life where you felt like everything was aligned, and you're going to be taking fast action to get back to that. And I love that for you, because the Hierophant is a major arcana here, and the fives represent change. So you see we have the five up here. Yeah, so you're going to be looking back to, you could be looking to some mentors as well with the Hierophant here. Yeah, so you're gonna be taking fast action toward that. Some of you all could be going into and having a spiritual awakening this year in the upcoming near future for 2020, January 2025. So yeah, I have lots of Saggy placements in my birth chart. True. You know what? I have no fire in my birth chart. And then I'm like, damn, that's the only one I'm missing. But I feel like, I'm like, do I even need it? Because, yeah. Like, do I even need it? Okay, let's get a card of advice for you. Spirit guys, can I get a card of advice for my Sagittarius babes, please? And welcome to the channel, Water. We have Justice. Okay, so whatever situation you have going on, when it comes to whatever's happening for you in January 2025, some of you guys could be going through something that has to do with the justice system. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy like going to jail or nothing like that, but it could be something that involves the law, or there's something where you have to make a decision. And there's one of two roles that you can play, Sagittarius. You can either be the bad guy or the good guy, but the angels are cautioning you to lean, like, err on the side of what is right, no matter how you feel about it personally. Thanks for the like, babe. Err on the side of what is right, because when that justice card comes out, that is a major arcana. I promise you, you are going to have to pay the piper later on for whatever you do. So whatever this is that you need to make a decision on, or I don't know if you're separating yourself from something, or you have whatever decision you have to make, Sagittarius, please do the right thing. I don't care if it's a year from now, you are going to have to pay for the karma. So you want to make sure it's good karma, even if it feels like you're losing or the person's trying to play you or do whatever. You do the right thing. You leave with grace, or you do whatever it is you have to do with grace and be fair, even if it hurts, because I promise you, you will get it back in return. And don't you want greatness to come back in return? I mean, yeah, no, I would. Don't let that Saggy fire out to tear their asses up, okay? All right, let's see what the universe has for you. Right on point, left path. Hey, all right. Oh, this like jumped out immediately. That's right, Justice. Yes, with the scales, babe. When it comes to your career advice, so the universe wants you to know opportunity. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So Sagittarius, January 2025 is the month for you to start an new job. Awesome, awesome. Hey. Yeah, this is the month for you. If you've been like trying to take a leap into something new, or begin again, or start something fresh, and you've been waiting for the time, like the right time, now is the right time. Doors are opening. The energy is clear. So yeah, that's why they got you to just do it, because some of these cards will tell you to wait and hold on, or gain experience where you're at. But they gave you to go ahead. So whatever it is you've been looking forward to, or you've been wanting to do, waiting for the right time, now is it, okay? Yes, so feeling it, period. All right, let's get you a card of love to see what you can expect in January 2025. Let's see. We have alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your relationship. So, as I said earlier, for whoever it is of you that's in a relationship, like I said in the recent, I think it was the recent past that I read earlier, where it's like you have been in a relationship, be keeping it to yourself, or like, ducked off with Bay or whatever. It's something toxic about it, like a trauma bond. And it's like you need to spend some alone time with yourself to see what's right, even if it means like letting this person go. Because remember, the goal of being on earth is ascension, not like keeping connections as long as you can, even past the point of toxicity. Okay, so if the relationship isn't growing you, then it's probably, or if it's like, I don't know, I had somebody, this older lady told me one time, she was like, if it's not contributing to you, then it's taken away from you. And I was like, well, damn. Because I guess in my mind, I was just kind of like, I was dating somebody and I was like, well, he's kind of just there, but I don't mind him. Because I felt like you shouldn't have your friends and people you're dating like jumping through hoops to impress you at all times. But I'm like, damn, it is about ascension and growth. Or is that person a water well that you can go and, for lack of better words, like drink from, or and then get refreshed, like, or healed? Or can I go to you as a sounding board for sound advice at the very least? And I just couldn't. So you want to definitely make sure you're spending time alone and see how the relationship is making you stronger, because all your relationships, all of them should be a pillar. Y'all should Google the 5 pillars. It's like a picture that comes up and it tells you like all the relationships that you lean on that make you strong. And so when one of the 5 pillars is weak, you're supposed to be able to lean on the other 4. So you want to make sure you keep at least 3 of them strong at all times, even though life is never perfect. So just take a look at that. Okay, let's take a look at the oracle card. All right, boom, they're just jumping for y'all tonight. Okay, so this is what the universe wants you to know. We have spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Oh, we've never got that before. Okay, let's see. You've been made to believe that your voice, that your unique point of view in this world isn't worth very much. And yes, you guys, I'm gonna pause really quick because Sagittariuses are so under fucking rated. And I'm saying that as a Virgo, you guys. Like, I don't know why, but I attract a lot of Sagittariuses. I just do. And you guys are like usually the quiet, calm, cool, and collected people in the corner, unless y'all are at parties. And Sagittariuses are so fucking smart and slept on. And I'm like, yo, y'all kind of the vibes. Like, y'all are kind of tea. So yeah, and I think it's because y'all are underrated that sometimes y'all sleep on yourselves. So let's see. Let me tell you that couldn't be further from the truth. Your words are worth all the stars in the night sky. So don't forget to sing whenever you have the chance. Your voice is powerful enough to sink a dozen spaceships. So someone could very well be a singer here, but if you're not a singer, this could be symbolic of you having something to say. Like, if you want to be a politician, or you want to make a YouTube channel to make a difference, to keep speaking out about a certain topic or a certain set of topics or any topic that comes to mind, you have a unique like perspective on things, and the universe wants the rest of the world to hear it while you're here, because you count, okay? You matter. Let's see. Appreciate these collective messages. Thank you. Me. Awesome. Awesome. Beautiful message. Thank you for your wonderful work. Thank you for tuning in. So you guys, we're going to do our last portion of the reading, which is everybody's new favorite, and it's called a wish and a prayer. So this is the portion of the reading where whatever you've been wishing for and praying for. Oh, you just learned how to sing. Okay, look, I always say prayers, but I really said a specific prayer tonight. And I'm like, whoever's supposed to be on here to get this message, please give it to them. I don't care if it's one person. Thank you. So I'm glad. So whatever it is that you've been wishing and praying for, I just got the timing. We ask the angels when you can expect it to come into fruition, if at all, because sometimes the things we want are not the things we need. But yeah, you guys got an answer. So it's probably gonna be in Sag season, because we have November. So you can expect said thing in November of this year, and it's gonna be really blessed. Yeah, so we have 25 for the year of 25 up here, and 25 reduces down to 7. That's the holy number. So anyway, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I am available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing for it, because how the hell you gonna find me again if you don't? I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video, Sag. Mwah. Bye.